Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the great pleasure of meeting with Justin Zappulla. He's managing partner with Janek Performance Group. Welcome, Justin.
Yeah, thank you, Gerhard.
Justin, can we talk about the use of storytelling in selling?
I think as sales professionals, we're all looking for ways that we can be more effective and differentiate, right, from the competition. And in today's world, many things look the same, and it's harder and harder to establish that point of difference. So how you deliver your information and how you connect with customers is a great way to do that. And storytelling can be that tool, right, in your arsenal to really separate you from someone else. Story brings emotion into it. It helps you connect at a different level. It helps you stand out, to be more memorable.
How long should a story be?
I find short stories are more impactful, than long stories. I find they're antidotes that really you can drop in to support a subject. Probably in sales, the most common way to use this is sharing stories of your customers. Share with other prospects how your customers are using your product and service. Those kind of things are going to resonate more. They're going to be more memorable. So when you find those moments within your presentation to kind of drop that in, it's much more impactful than saying, hey, we worked with XYZ company.
How do you prepare salespeople for story selling? What is the process?
Yeah. Well, the process is to be ready for them, right? So one, we want to recognize that storytelling is a great way to enhance your presentation. So then you need to figure out, okay, what stories am I going to share? Right? So you got to have some stories on hand that you can pull out and kind of share at any moment. Because one of the other things that we teach sales professionals on this particular subject is your story needs to be relevant, right? I mean, that's really the most impactful story is when you're talking about a subject, right? And a particular item comes up and you can show how you've solved that problem through a story, that can be most impactful. And to use them, to identify the right areas to use them, we also recommend that they keep them brief, to not launch into a 10 or 20-minute story, but to just drop in these short stories to help strengthen your presentation.
Would it be possible for you at this point to share a quick success story on how you have helped the company and their salespeople tell better stories?
Yeah, absolutely. Like one of the companies that comes to mind is we have a client in the insurance business. And sometimes selling insurance is not the most fancy or fancy topic or product. It's not like you're selling tickets to the Super Bowl, right? Something exciting. And we did a lot of work with this client on the work of storytelling. And some of the feedback that we got is we help people understand that they're selling more than just a product, that they're changing lives, and when you lose somebody in your family can be one of the most, difficult, right, and emotional times in someone's life. And to have that policy in place to ensure that the next step is taken care of, can mean everything, to someone. So to be able to transfer, I'm selling, a piece of paper or a contract into here's how we help people in their lives. And some of these are really emotional stories, and when we get that kind of feedback, we appreciate that, right? And we say, okay, yeah, they got it. We're getting this right.
When you teach salespeople, let's say in the financial services industry or the insurance industry, to tell stories, what is the emotional impact on them, and what do they tell you after they're become more comfortable with story selling?
Well, number one, it works. So, that's the best feedback that we get, right? That it's effective, but also I think once you start doing it, it becomes really natural and easy. It's not forced. It's not something doesn't have to be super complicated. It's not an overly strategic kind of, thing you need to figure out. It's just telling real things that happen every day. The emotional connection to somebody else is they get I think a better sense of the mission that they're, seeking, because they're able to share that and others latch on to that. So I think they get that kind of emotional feedback that takes it from a a business sale, let's say, to a more human approach to connect with their customers.
So how can people learn more about the art of selling through stories?
Yeah, come visit us at janek.com, www.janek.com. This is some of the training that we provide. We do storytelling workshops all the time to enhance effectiveness here. We also write blogs and white papers, so go visit our resource center and you can search for storytelling and you'll find some resources on this. But this is a subject that we're passionate about, that we know works, and we have a lot of fun with. So come check out our website. It'd be the best way to do that.